We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Houston Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Kalen Boyd. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 10.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Will spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. A run once more. That's Harvey. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Straight ahead goes Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pushed out to his right. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Devon Bailey was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's going to look downfield once again. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards. Yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Harvey will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 7. from the shotgun. C.J. Stroud hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Stroud to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll run it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Draw play here for Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Out to his right. The coverage right there. And it dropped away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Third down and 9. Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. And he will score. Takedown. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard run.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Denver.
They'll go play action with Nix. Forced out to his right. Taking off, and he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
From the 41. Here's second down and 9. Throwing is Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Nix from the gun on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Third and long. Throwing. Nix. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here.
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Good on the point after. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They're trying to punch it in with Harvey. Good blocking, and he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 7. 28-21. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down, they'll start with Mixon. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
3. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
That's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. 18.
To throw is Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the give, this is Harvey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll throw. It's Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Y'all gotta fuck my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know my way? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
It is 3rd and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A run with Harvey. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll go play action with Nix. Working his way out left. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. first down. It's Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Texans 28.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel.
That's good for Texans.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 2J. Great team. What's that? Why Tony?
Stroud to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he will score! Game on! Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
crowd into it now as we get to third down. Nix from the gun on third down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Cortland Sutton, and he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Pushed out to his left, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
36. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Hey, uno more. All right. 18. Outside. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him getaways, well short of the first down marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Headed left, buying time. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
On first and goal, Harvey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Second and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram, touchdown Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
South. Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one caught by Noel. And he will score! Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Why Tony?
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on a two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard run.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, and the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Texans first down. Stroud. Forced out wide. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they will get the spike here with 3 seconds remaining. Here comes second down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. On the run to the right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing.